Alright, before I start this video, bro. Yo, Mizkif. You fucked up, man. Like, bro, you got, what? A leave of absence on OSTK. Your leaked DMs came out. Bro, like, everybody hates you now. Like, what's going on, Mizkif? Let me see what they're talking about,
So in our last video, we talked about Silker and some of the gambling issues on Twitch. An update on...
Bro, yo, Twitch, right now, is in shambles. Bro, I swear it's in shambles. Slicker, XQC breakup, gambling. Bro, this, like, come on, bro.
Later in this video, but there was a tweet that Asmongold put out, and it kind of began this entire flurry. It says this: how in the fuck is Silker not banned on Twitch? Guy literally uses the platform to defraud dozens of people, streamers and viewers alike, and admits it. Jadeon is still permabanned while Silker gets to go live and laugh about actual crime.
Facts. Yo, free Jadeon, bro.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. Good question. Good question.
Trainwreck's response saying,
and the girl that got, you know what I'm saying, on stream, she got unbanned after 7 days and did it again. Like, bro, what?
And because your pals decided it was in their best interest to use and platform the very person that scammed everyone for his horse racing and tennis bets to somehow twist it and wager their war against me. And we both know deep down why Insecure Little Man is doing this. For those who don't know Trainwreck's, he's probably the most, not anymore, but he's a prolific gambling streamer.
Yeah.
He's won millions of dollars gambling before. He's a big gambler himself.
He's a big
gambler.
yeah.
Like gambling thing.
Okay.
So he's pretty well known for it. And a lot of people don't like him too.
Why? And
he's pretty vulgar as well.
Okay.
Yeah. He kind of has like a person. You either love him or you don't like him. It's one or two.
Okay.
Mizkif responded to him saying, if we're going to deplatform people for scamming others, shouldn't we have banned you for Joltcoin a few years back?
Tough.
Yeah,
yo,
I don't know, Joltcoin.
This is where it started? Is this where it started?
To which Trainwreck's finally responded saying, are you going to send Maya and Mitch to Railroad and blackmail me like you did those girls to cover up all those SAs, you fucking scumbag piece of shit? You want to come at me and make shit up? Then you better be sure you don't live in a glass house, you insecure pussy.
That is a...
Yo. Well, he came with that heat, bro. He came straight at the... Bro, what? Okay, so what is this about? What is this about? I forgot. They was talking about it yesterday on stream. What is it about? Let me see.
Crazy bomb.
That's crazy, bro.
That's
where it started, bro.
Such a crazy ether.
I keep pausing. I don't care. Bro, look, this is why you don't butt into stuff. You don't butt into people's conversations or anything, bro, because you can get put up that quick, bro. That quick. Like,
to have that
you can get,
tuck
bro,
is absurd, bro. For him, your train record was like, nigga, I fucking wait.
He was waiting for that, bro.
Say something right now. Say something.
I know that ain't. I know my notification tell me Mizkif said something. Not this nigga. No.
Trainwreck's responded saying the people involved know the truth, but those of you that are forming drama and coming to split conclusions, let me be even more clear. Mizkif didn't assault the woman. He orchestrated the cover-ups for his friends, exactly how my tweets read.
Yeah, that's
so
what happened.
SA in question.
Did that really happen, though?
Was at a party, fell asleep, got touched by Crazy Slick. He was, quote, checking my pulse by touching my neck and chest area and trying to feel my heartbeat. And if anyone knows anatomy of a woman, your heart is on your boob. So then there's multiple people in the room, but 2 of them were my good friends, and they said, please get away from her. You don't need to do that. He left the room, came back multiple times, had to be told not to touch me multiple times.
Now Mizkif knows the other streamer, so that's why they're saying that Mizkif orchestrated this whole scandal where they just sat there and suppressed the allegations as much as they possibly can. That's, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's kind of tough. Again, these are all allegations, so we don't know necessarily it's true. But the
poggers, bro. This is 20. Why am I keep bro? The poggers, poggers. Yeah, done, bro. You guys did messed up Twitch, bro. Like, yo, Bruce. You might as well leave as bro, leave, please. Please leave, bro.
Other things, you're pushing me out to the side.
You guys to leave,
the
bro.
Story that's going out about somebody being, allegedly SA'd. That's damning. Now that's crazy.
It doesn't hurt right now to hear, like, to see what people are saying about me, to hear it, because this is something that I've been going through silently.
Damn. Yo, real Slicker, bro. He's an actual weirdo, bro. I don't even know what he looks like, bro.
the past year, and that is the most painful experiences. This is nothing. The people who are defending Slick, people who are defending, bringing up random ass shit is nothing compared to what I've dealt with in silence the past year. And everyone wants to say like, oh, like whatever, like you don't even care about this, whatever. Like Adriana didn't even care about this until it got brought up. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I what the fuck was I supposed to say? Randomly just come on stream and say, hi guys, talking about my sexual assault, you know? And I sat there and cried in silence. I had to cry to my friends, and that's one of the reasons like so many people knew the story, because I reached out to so many people for help to get the truth out. So many people.
My fault.
And it was dismissed by so many people.
Damn.
Because they didn't want to risk losing their career, which to a degree I understand. It's one thing to stay civil with everybody. It's another thing to go suck someone's dick. You know what I mean? Just to get in the Mizkif circle jerk. And ruin friendships that have been years long just because you want to get a little inch of clout. And it is just disgusting to me. And this is something that happens on every scale, whether it's popularity in high school, college, whatever, to many men and women who've been victims of sexual assault. So it's just something that I've been sitting on and marinating in for a year in so much pain. And for anybody to say, oh, she was just saying she's in pain, I have a private Twitter that has logs of me saying that I want to unalive myself because of the situation, and that I'm never going to fall asleep again because of the situation, and that I'm so scared to fall asleep because of all these situations. And I have really close friends who are also streamers who have my private Twitter who can back me up on that as well.
Yo, look, bro, it's not that hard to treat people with respect. And I know that a lot of the times you aren't taught these lessons growing up, and so you make mistakes when you're younger. But the people in question here are grown-ass adults. And I feel like as you age, the lessons you should be learning are like difficult lessons, like life lessons. You shouldn't be learning basic lessons that people learn growing the fuck up. It's common sense to not grope or touch nobody who's fucking drunk. That's common sense. And it's common sense that if you have a friend that's doing some nasty shit like that, you pack their ass up. You defending and covering up for that friend. I don't give a fuck what type of loyalty you think you have.
Facts. Like, yo, Mizkif, bro, this is a bad look on your part, bro. Bro, why did you defend? Why did you try to cover it up? You know it's wrong, bro. Like, for what, bro? If you had a girl and that happened to your girl, like, bro, what do you, come on, like, come on, bro.
It's just crazy.
So that's, she also talked about that. She said like a couple months went by, and after she talked about it like a year ago, and everyone pretended like nothing happened. He was just going about his business. I'm not saying that there's no coming back from what he did, but I am saying you gotta audit the people around you, dog.
Fact.
Good people around you with morals. Somebody with morals is not gonna violate a human being, especially when they're unconscious. There's no reason or excuse for that.
Which is so crazy.
You hold a person accountable. Hopefully the person learns their lesson. If they committed a crime, do the fucking time, and then move on, bro. Or, you know, file a civil suit and get them for their bread. Emotional damage. Like, just win in any way you can, bro.
I would have did that ASAP.
Without a shadow of a doubt. The question changed, though. Like, a lot of the topic wasn't even on the essay.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It actually became who knew about the essay and didn't say anything.
Which is tough.
So XQC and Hassan began having a big argument where Hassan was arguing XQC knew, and XQC was like, I didn't know, but XQC was on stream.
Oh, this is why they was arguing. Bro, I thought they was arguing about gambling. This is why they was arguing? About 8 minutes in.
Basically saying he knew information that could end Mizkif's career. It's just something that slipped past. It's something he was saying a while ago, right?
Yo.
We don't know if it was this situation. So then the question became, who the fuck else knew and didn't bother to say anything?
But why say that though? Why say that? Because if it's not this, that means there's something else that you know. But why are you holding information that's pivotal?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, why are you doing that?
It's an important
note. That's weird. Oh, that's also weird.
Adriana, the girl who was the victim in the situation, and Trainwrecks are really good friends.
Yeah.
They talked about this, and apparently Trainwrecks helped her over the course of just trying to heal and get through the process.
Trainwreck.
And so Trainwrecks was really just her megaphone. It's not like he was waiting to use this ammo because he doesn't like Mizkif. Okay. It was just, she argued it was the perfect time where people would actually believe her and not try and sweep it under the rug. That's pretty fucked up.
It's fucked up. And I'll even go as far as saying this, especially to the people out there who are against the whole Me Too movement. Again, all of these are allegations right now. We don't really know, but I think that a lot of people who push back or they immediately quick to say, well, why didn't you say it right then and there? Why didn't you? You have no idea the process, the steps, the people who are around the victim, who are sitting there trying to convince them and coerce them not to say anything. They try to push the story down and suppress it. We're in a situation right now where we see very clearly that she was being convinced or she was being told or coerced and just straight up saying like, don't try to make it out to be what it really is. And then she's going around.
But that your Mizkif, bro.
People. And the reason why is because when you say things like this, people either may not believe it, even though it's true, or they may try to vilify you or flip it on your head. But in this situation, bro, it's not even like, bro, she was passed out.
That's the difficult part
She's
about
passed out,
like this,
bro.
The truth is so elusive.
With Instagram,
Bro, the internet's so weird. Bro, some serious shit like this can just get turned on you like that, bro. Like, it's weird, bro. I don't know.
Can have video proof. Like, it's so rare that you.
Wait, why'd they have video proof?
It's so elusive. In these situations, you're not gonna have video proof. Like, it's so rare that you have, especially if you're unconscious. Like, the only people that would know are the people that were in that situation, and the people in that situation are trying to fucking cover it up. So we don't really know what's going on. We don't know the extent to what happened. And if she's saying she's out of it and drunk, she might not even remember the entire situation fully.
Yeah,
so, like, the truth is always elusive, in my opinion. I always like to wait until all the information comes out. And so me personally, even though I try to watch as much of his streams as I could just so I knew, and like there was so much information being thrown around, there was no way to get it all. Slick said, I've never sexually assaulted anyone and never will. I have never in any intention of harming anyone. I go out of my way to check on someone and get accused of rape. This is unfair.
Right.
I'll be getting a lawyer ASAP. Learn from the Johnny Depp situation and think first. Okay. He followed up saying, I never checked her pulse on her chest. I checked her neck and wrist only. And he also said, when I refer to Johnny Depp, it means to look at both sides and to think guilty before proven innocent. And so, don't think guilty before proven innocent.
So he basically just saying
he didn't do the things that are being alleged.
And again, everything is alleged. But that's her response.
Bro, but why would they lie though, bro? You are probably like Mizkif, what Adriana, whatever her name is. Are they like not higher than you? And like it's not about a clout thing, but like, are they not higher you in clout? I don't know. But if they are, why would they have to lie, bro? It's like there's no point of lying, and you see it. You see her face, bro. She said private Twitter, all this other, but you seen her. She was going through it, bro.
Response. That's his response. That's the guy who did the response.
And this is what Mizkif said a year ago after the situation happened.
Of what you can deem of it, it's sexual harassment, whatever. At a low scale, it's not really a big deal. I don't think people really gave a shit and really cared. Bro,
you sounded crazy.
Yo, Mizkif! I thought you was cool. Bro, I thought you was cool, bro. What is this? I'm disappointed.
If you don't want to believe it, to downplay it, to sit there and say it's SA on a low scale. On a low scale. Now it's on a low scale. On a low scale, it's SA. Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro?
She said that she didn't feel like it was like that. And was there a power dynamic in that situation? Because I'm a bigger streamer, yes. And I feel bad about that. It wasn't my intention to introduce that to the situation. I wasn't trying to impose that on her. I wasn't trying to pressure her, or like force her into saying something. But did it naturally exist? Yes. But all I went there for was to ask her if she had been raped or sexually assaulted. She said no. I asked her if she can include that. And that's like pretty much all that happened.
So this is the lady who came up and said, hey, like, let me walk you through what exactly happened. She claims that she was being, friendly. She wasn't trying to like impede or anything, but essentially she introduced the concept like, hey, are you sure it was that? You sure you're good? And if you didn't, when you make the response initially, make sure you put in there that he didn't SA you. This young lady right here, bigger streamer than the other one who was a victim, she's sitting here saying, hey, I might have potentially brought in some type of variable that should not have been in there to begin with, that could have potentially altered the response that what it actually was. Okay. So this is where I'm saying again, I get that the whole, especially people pushing back on the Me Too movement, and everybody wants like, hey, just come out right when they say it, right when you say it. But unfortunately, it's not as simple as it sounds.
Yeah,
it's not
really
as black and white as people make it out to be. People emotions are evolved. They're trying to internalize all the consequences that could come around it. And the reality is that is the world in which we live in, where somebody can say something, they can get blackballed for saying the thing in which they're saying it. And there have probably been multiple examples in the Twitch community.
But they can get, as you say, they can get blackballed, they can get suppressed, they can get so much other things. But you really gotta think before you speak, bro. Like,
where that's happening, unfortunately. But you have people who can sit there and have to like deal with all these consequences and questions and concerns about something that happened to them. They were the victim. They still have to internalize and try to make the right decision and think about all different possibilities, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's like in life, it's like sometimes the truth isn't even the thing that sells. Yeah. You know, it's the part, like, yeah, that's fucked.
I want to make sure it's clear though, and I'm happy we got this. I want to make sure it's clear what could happen in a situation when the initial response can be something different from what it actually could. So that doesn't mean that we shouldn't just believe women. And it doesn't mean that women could not have been lying. But there's a good possibility that people can be coerced into giving responses in which actually isn't true, just to make sure that this person doesn't look bad, or I don't be blackballed or deal with a bunch of repercussions that come behind these things. Those things can all happen, and I don't be blackballed or deal with a bunch of repercussions that come behind.
The TikTok crew scammed $358,000 with bogus fundraiser. Oh, these are scammers, bro.
Things can all happen, and as you clearly see, this is somebody who openly is admitting that she introduced a variable that wasn't initially there, and I don't even think she meant to do it in a vile manner. But
she really didn't.
That could have potentially.
Oh, because sometimes people panic, bro.
I am gonna show these because I think that it helps a little bit. This is from when it had happened. When it had happened.
Is that me?
July 6th, I asked if she was okay. She said, yeah, she's hanging in there. I said, I'm fine. Thank you for talking to us today. I'm sorry, talking to us being me, Mitch. I'm sorry for everything that you had to deal with today, me, Mitch, and Ms. And I said, I'm sorry for what happened with Slick. I know what it's like to be assaulted, feel triggered, to deal with those feelings in the public eye is a lot. And she said, thank you so much for helping me with this. It's just a lot of anxiety. I was there with her while she was writing it, but it was not like I'm not like holding a gun to this girl's head. I'm not like trying to pay her off. I'm not blackmailing her into saying what I want her to say. But I mean, I don't know if I'm making sense. It's really, really hard to see if I'm making sense to any of you. I feel like I'm blind right now because I obviously can't read this chat. But that's where
that chat is crazy.
That's where that ended.
You see that? You see that's where you go email only, bro. What?
So
Jesus.
Wait, is that her friend? That is her friend, right? Am I tripping? Wait, is that the girl that was with Miz that tried to suppress it, or is that her friend that tried to help her? That's where I'm getting confused at. Because if that's her, I don't know.
Pros need to finish the job.
What's these ads? Come on, playback. Yo.
But after that, it's
yeah, I know.
It's crazy as hell, man. So Mizkif says, hey guys, to update everyone, we found Crazy Slick. He has not harmed himself after hearing from Adriana and numerous other women who have shared their experiences.
This is yesterday.
It's clear that he is not the person he made himself out to be. In terms of his living situation, Slick
so
is to vacate our house as soon as possible. I appreciate and support those who are brave enough to come forward with their stories about his behavior. A little while after Slick's misconduct came to light last year, I made some inexcusable statements on an alt stream after some chat messages got to me. To Adriana and all those affected by SA, I am sorry for those statements. SA, regardless of the degree, can never be considered small. And while my intention was to clarify a misleading chat message, I chose my words poorly and my response came off as downplaying what should have never been downplayed. Additionally, a series of private messages from 2018. We didn't even get to those.
Yeah, we didn't get to those.
We didn't even get to those.
Not, bro.
We didn't even get to that, man.
Yo, Miz, bro. What's going on, Miz? Like, I thought you was a cool streamer, bro. Like, you was going in and out of chats, this, that, and the third, bro. It's like, bro, you know this was happening. You know this was happening. You did nothing about it? Like, for what?
Is that like a whole nother video?
No, we can just put it in here.
Yeah, he said the hard R.
Yeah.
He said Mizkif got caught saying the hard R and the F word, and apparently he used to just do this routinely where he was being edgy back in the day. Mind you, when we say back in the day, 2018. So
yup.
4 years ago.
4 years ago. It wasn't,
yeah.
Wasn't that long ago, Mizkif. I'm sorry to tell you, dog.
It really wasn't, bro.
You were an adult. You knew what you
when
were
he was
doing.
cooking, bro, I know you seen those clips.
It wasn't that long ago.
Bro, am I desensitized to
white people saying N-word?
Yeah.
I think everybody is, for real.
I was called a hard R 3 times this week.
I was in Discord 2 days ago. We had this conversation, and we were trying to figure out, at this point in social justice warrior history, right?
History.
Which one is worse? A white person saying the hard R, or if I got caught saying the F word?
F word by far.
Which is crazy.
F word. Oh, we are desensitized, bro. I really think that, bro, because anybody, bro, yo, what's going on?
To the gay people out there, but that is outrageous.
That is kind of crazy.
That is outrageous to me.
Yeah.
And it's because we get desensitized to it all the time. So here's Mizkif sitting here, he being a little edgy. He being a little edgy.
Like, look, bro, I'm not gonna, hey, bro, can I be honest? I just kind of assume everyone said the shit, at least at some point. And, and that's probably not accurate.
It's not.
But I've just seen so many people when the cameras are off.
Everybody.
Like, slide it when they thought no one was looking or paying attention. And I'm like, yo, bro, why did you think that was okay?
Like, man, it really wasn't in my vocabulary. I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like when you see PewDiePie say it multiple times on stream, it's like, yo, bro.
PewDiePie said the hard R? PewDiePie said the hard R?
Everybody says this shit.
But this is what we had before when we were saying about a couple videos back, where it's like, bro, y'all really think, especially this portion of the community, and they grew up off of the COD and all that stuff, you think they weren't saying this stuff, bro?
Have you ever been to a concert?
Come on, you really think they weren't?
You ever been to a concert where the N-word is used in a song? And like,
yo, everybody says it, bro.
A platoon of white people.
Yo.
I'm like, I'm looking, making sure, and everybody says this shit. I'm like, yo, I can't take everybody.
Come on.
You go to a Lil Baby concert, bro.
Yeah, all right, look.
So I just want to be clear, bro. If y'all
wrong.
really, he's wrong. But I'm just saying, like, come on,
He's wrong,
if we
bro.
be in the beam, bro, like, come on, y'all. We grew up off. Majority of people watching this grew up off of Call of Duty servers. Y'all know what they were saying in those Call of Duty servers.
They still say it.
Yeah, it's still say. But I'm saying
they said it to me this week.
I get what I'm saying, but when he was younger, so about 10 years ago, when we were all younger playing it, when we were not supposed to play it, up until now, bro, everybody done grown up off of it so much so, like you said earlier, we desensitized to people just using that word left and right, to the point where I genuinely believe I could get in more trouble saying the F word than a white man can say the N word, which is hard R, and both using it in a derogatory fashion. And even if you think that it can't, it shouldn't even be close. The response should be exactly the same at most.
The way
but it's not.
He's
we
spitting
know
right
it's
now.
not the same.
He is
bro.
spitting right now,
We
bro.
know it's not.
So I know I should be more offended than I am. I'm just not as offended about this part as I probably should be.
But read it though. Read it. Let me
I'll
know.
read it. Additionally, a series of private messages from 2018 have been posted where I said some reprehensible things. I've been open about my past many times on stream and will address it again here. It was dumb. I was a dumb, edgy guy who said a lot of stupid things to my friends.
But that still doesn't cover the fact, bro.
I can't change what I've said, but I can change who I am and who I am now and conduct myself. I'm proud of how much I've grown those past 4 years, but I know that there is always room to improve. I'm sorry for everybody affected by the situation. I made a bad judgment call based on what I was led to believe, and I deeply regret it.
Because I don't want to pass by this, bro. This is all very serious behavior. The allegations, what he said in 2018 was Ice Poseidon, another streamer who was holding on to some DMs and stuff like that. When y'all sit here and y'all hold on to information, and anybody in the community who's been,
bro, I don't know why I keep pausing. Nah, let me talk myself. This is reality. Look, bro. The people, you gotta watch what you say everywhere, bro. Even if that's your man's, even if you just know him over what, the game, Twitter, bro. You gotta watch what you say, bro. Cause look, Mizkif and that other person he was talking to in the DMs, that other person screenshotted that, bro. Like, bro, why did you screenshot it? I mean, like, it's coming out now, but why did you screenshot it, bro? I thought that was, like, you're not friends or something? You know what I'm trying to say. You know exactly what I'm trying to say.
I'm sorry.
I just can't like get it out.
Like a hero to me when you come out of the blue and it's like, "Ooh, I'm about to ruin you right now." Because Ice Poseidon, you had that information for years, and then out of nowhere you decided, "I'm about to ruin you," and post it up when it's just convenient.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you do that?
Stated he's addressed before because
it's good, but why?
So you sitting there holding that is so weird to me.
That's
but
weird.
In terms of the essay allegations, bro, serious stuff here. Again, a lot of allegations.
Hi.
Huh?
I just want to have a chat.
Miz got hit back to back to back. Like, in that situation, and then the leak DMs. Oh my god, I feel bad for him, bro.
Feeling like something really.
Don't know if it's true, but I do.
I don't feel. Why not just? I don't feel bad for him.
Want to at least be favorable to the Me Too movement, because I think a lot of people get some pushback. Not the whole movement, but to women who feel like they can't be trusted with some of their responses.
It's a pretty shitty feeling to like know the truth and to feel like the truth isn't enough.
For
That's
sure.
a pretty dog shit feeling.
It's a dog shit feeling, and I'm not saying I'm gonna believe all women, no, but there can definitely be situations where somebody can be coerced into saying something that they don't actually believe to be true, but this is just something is actually a part of who they are, and it's the actual truth, and they don't want to deal with the obligations or the responsibilities or everything that may come back from and it is unfortunate, but people who are victims still get the finger pointed to them in various situations. And in this situation, but she was passed out and she was still afraid of what could come about outing somebody like this.
You know what I found most interesting out of all this? Because horrible things happen to good people all the time. Horrible things happen to horrible people all the time. Like horrible things happen on this planet. And we're pretty desensitized to it. Like
desensitized everywhere.
About Ukraine anymore. Can't remember the last time niggas thought about Palestine. Like there's just so much trauma and bullshit going on in the world that like
nobody really thinks about that no more, bro.
So when people choose to care about the wrong things, in my opinion, it's always fascinating to me. Like I thought more of the conversation definitely should have been about the essay. But a majority of what I seen from the conversation was actually about who knew about the essay. And people were pointing fingers at XQC and Trainwrecks and this, that, the third. And in my head, I'm thinking, it's probably good that we get some clarity on like the details of all what happened.
They're not going at the actual people, bro.
More importantly, there's an actual guy who committed the fucking thing.
Allegedly.
And he's not getting any blame. Like he's getting blamed, but not that much blame that XQC, like XQC got boom, 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 bro. Yesterday, the live had 200K over something over a third party, bro. Go for the predator.
More of the focus should be on him, but when you look on Twitter, an overwhelming amount of the focus is on
Mizkif, bro. Yes, and yes, bro. Like what?
Actually received way more backlash than the guy who did it, and I
Facts.
actually seen that a lot more recently.
But bro. That just got me mad, bro.
Because they're both wrong, but one is wrong by so much more.
Yes.
He did the crime.
Yes.
I kill somebody and you cover up the homicide. You shouldn't be doing that. It's fucked up. but I'm really fucked up.
What they gonna talk about him? Like
so
what?
That's as I was watching the
caught up in
stream.
drama though. That's literally people are getting caught up more so in drama into the actual person who allegedly could be a victim.
So that's the next thing I noticed.
Bro.
So between Hassan and XQC, they were pulling over 250,000 live viewers, and those are both huge streamers, but those are abnormally large numbers.
But for the wrong reasons, bro.
But it's fascinating to me how many people.
Bro, the real slick. Those 250,000 people, bro. It should be going at the real slick, bro. Go at him. Why are you going at XQC and Hassan? Bro, that's
viewers took this as entertainment.
Yes.
And so
yes, bro. And it's not entertainment, bro. This is real life,
kind of what happened is this eventually just became a lot of people's entertainment. Even if the conversation wasn't meant to be entertaining, the drama was entertaining to the people watching. And
you can get caught up in it, but just prioritize it. I shouldn't keep going on Twitter and everybody like, ooh, Mizkif, ooh, XQC. I didn't even really know.
I never seen a real slick.
We had to learn the guy's name. I said his name wrong at the start.
Yes.
What's his name? Slick? I keep forgetting his name.
I don't even know him either, bro.
People more so know about XQC, Mizkif, Hassan, Pokimane, everybody else who involved, but the actual two people who are the victim and the perpetrator.
Yeah, bro. That blew my mind.
Bro, facts, bro. Everybody's talking about XQC, Hassan, Mizkif, all the other the girl that got victimized, and then the other one, bro. Nobody's talking about the real slick, bro. Like, bro, can somebody talk about him? Like, people are talking about him, bro, but all the other people I just named is getting more controversy around, like, bro. I can't say the thing I want to say.
He was a little dismissive to Adriana's claim because Trainwrecks was the one who posted it, and they're getting into all this drama, and they're like, Pokey, you shouldn't have been so dismissive. Now Pokey's apologizing. I'm like, yo, bro, this conversation is not on the actual thing that matters.
It's
about a whole lot of other
and then
shit
the
right
third
now,
party
which
jumps
should
in,
probably
and then
be discussed, but
just
it
takes
feels like
everything,
it's
bro.
a disproportionate amount of discussion given what the fuck we're talking about. Now look, it's not our drama.
And what's crazy is all of this started with just somebody highlighting how something should be banned because you got someone who scammed somebody, legitimately scamming people versus Gideon, and everything just started with, hey, if you start doing this, well, what about, like, come on, bro, like, that's how it started, bro. Y'all dragging it right now. It's nothing but this whole thing started with drama, and it's an underlying SA that's going on right now, bro. What is going on, allegedly?
More of the focus should definitely be on the guy who fucking allegedly did it. Hey, you better subscribe.
I just swung into it.
You better subscribe right now.
Subscribe, and we about to talk about this next part of this video, because, boy, it gets, in my opinion, I'm about to turn up, bro. Come on, let's get to it, man.
This is you turn down?
I'm about to turn up.
Okay, shit.
Bro, I feel like, okay, WL community, poggers, right in this middle, it's like a few people, Gideon. Bro, Gideon is the bridge, bro. That bridge caused the poggers side to go into shambles, bro. When I say shambles, ever since Gideon got banned, bro, Twitch has been going down. The poggers has been going down. Bro, what's going on, bro? And then you see a couple poggers niggas, boom, jump to WL, bro. No, bro. No. You pogger niggas are weird. Bro, Mizkif, bro. Damn, bro. Disappointing me, man. But I low-key only liked you because of BruceDropEmOff, bro. God damn.